Bruce, hello.
Hello, Tony.
How you doing, my friend?
Spectacular. Thanks for asking.
It's been a bit of time since you've been in Salt Lake City. What's keeping you out of here?
I may have slipped through without telling you a couple of times.
I'm the godfather of the city. I'm supposed to know everything.
I see.
And yet, hey, first of all, congratulations on the new book.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Hail to the Chin.
The Further Confessions of a B-Movie Actor. I'm touring for the paperback in September, so stay tuned. I might come through Salt Lake.
This is the Requiem for Ash edition as well.
It is.
So, yeah, terrific. I love your writing, by the way. And you tell so much without giving too much up. It's an incredible balance.
I just think the B movies, we work pretty hard. So there's no point being apologetic. You know, there was a guy on a TV show. He was a crew member, and he was a lighting guy. And he said, you know, in television, they look at us like we're a second-class citizen. This was 20 years ago, not like TV now. And he said, we can always slow down and spend more money. But can a feature film speed up and do it with less money? So he took a reverse arrogance. He goes, we can do what they can't. They can't do what we do. So in B movies, I take the same approach. The A movie guys can't touch us as far as what we can get done in a day.
Yeah, and it's true. And I don't know if that line exists anymore between A and B movies.
No. All the A movies are B movies. If you dress up like a bat and fly around a city called Gotham, okay, dude, that's a B movie. Spider-Man, it's not only a B movie, it's a 1950s B movie, bitten by a radioactive spider. Woo! I mean, where's Doctor Strange? So these are all B movies. Every Marvel movie is a B movie. I'm Iron Man. As a kid, you used to laugh at that stuff. I'm Thor. I've got a big hammer. You go, what? So, yeah, don't kid yourself, pal. Mr. A movie, you guys are all B movie actors, every single one of you. God bless you.
We're thirsty for B movies. Look at Godzilla just opened, and I mean, these are coming back in such a big way.
Well, here's the deal. B movies never have to have focus groups because we don't spend $100 million. A movies have focus groups where they go, was there any portion of this film that disturbed you in any way? Oh, I didn't like the part where the guy yelled. Oh, we'll take that out. Baloney. That's for cowards, man. Put the movie out. Take it as is.
Let's talk about why you're here, because that is the reboot of Ripley's, believe it or not, one of my favorite.
Stop changing the subject, Tony.
I'm sorry. I have people pointing at me telling that I have to talk about the Travel Channel with you.
Ripleys, believe it or not, I'm hosting starting this June 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. So check it out. It's a really fun, it's a new version of Ripley's. We're very happy with it. We're very excited.
And with you at the helm, it's got to be wild. It's got to be pretty wild.
Well, my job as the host now is not to be Mr. Winky Wink, Mr. Jokester. It's to tie it together and make sure that there is a respectful tone in dealing with people who have, in many cases, horrible disabilities.
Ricardo Montalban years ago once told me that the hardest thing to do in show business is a hosting gig because you got to make it sound super interesting every time you approach that microphone.
That's right. Well, I had training. 35 years ago, I used to do training films for the car companies where I would train car salesmen how to sell the ergonomics of their car to their customers. And no one would see these except car salesmen. So I have a bunch of these videos out there that hopefully they might dig them up over the years. So I've done this before, looking at the TV, teleprompter, explaining what's coming up. So I've actually done it before.
More B movies that we don't even know about. Yeah. So what are you doing when you're relaxing? Are you do you travel? Do you get in the car and point in a direction?
I take off outside the back of my house. I hit a trail that goes for about 20 miles, and I disappear. That's what I do.
Well, that's healthy. I mean, in this business, that's healthy.
It is, and I have an electric bike that would beat your truck in the backcountry.
It probably would. You know, as we're wrapping up, my best friend in the world just talked to you, Jeff Howard out of Vegas. He said, that you were really harsh on him and he was crying. Is that true?
He said what?
He said you were harsh and he was crying when he let me know that.
No, that's correct. That was correct. He was
yeah.
a jerk to me, and I was a jerk back.
Well, you're going to see him at the Comic-Con out there, aren't you?
I hope so, because I need to know who to block, and he's one of them.
Yeah. Well, you can block me too, Bruce.
No,
I love
come
you,
on
baby.
out. Come on out. We're going to
will.
take these people on the road. Hopefully, San Diego Comic-Con, we're doing a panel on that Saturday, and we're going to introduce some of these people to the world. I think it's really exciting, because I haven't met them. I'm the host that ties it together, but I'm very excited to say hi to them.
You know, I just realized I've known you for over 25 years, but only in increments of 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. That's our life story, sir.
Oh, well, listen, Bruce, have a great day. We're going to all be watching Ripley's Believe It or Not on the Travel Channel, and I will come out to San Diego and just pretend you know me. That's all I ask.
Okay, deal. I can do that. I'm an actor.
You are, and a B-movie actor at that, so you're even better than the A-movie actors.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Bruce, and have a great day.
Thanks, believe it or not.